I found Lehigh University to be a very, very good experience for me, even if it wasn't the kind of experience that I'd hoped for. I did go in there thinking I did want to be an engineer. I was very sure of it, and they were a very good school for engineering. They were a smaller school, only about 2,200 kids, and that includes graduate and undergraduate kids. That was one of the draws to it, is it was a bit smaller. I thought it'd be more like a community like Freeport was. In so doing, however, I should have looked into it a little more. Academically, they were amazing. I learned much more than I could have hoped for. My brother, who had actually gone to the same sort of program at Cornell, told me I was taking a few classes that he hadn't heard of. So I found myself at an advantage if I wanted to be a mechanical engineer, but I didn't. Socially, it was a bit of a strange place to go to. I did not realize it, but according to the Dartmouth review, or no, Princeton review that year, it became number 3 on the party list. I did not realize that there was an extremely large fraternity organization. Something around 60% of the students were Greek. Therefore, it was socially very cliquey. There were a lot of specifically New Jersey fraternities, and I ended up finding, funnily enough, most of my friends from the West Coast, which didn't even make sense because they didn't actively recruit there. But all in all, I would rate academically my experience was a 10. It was amazing. It was all I could hope for. The only problem I would say is that there wasn't enough room for me to maneuver and change my major, because that's what I really wanted to do. It was either business or engineering, so I stuck with engineering. Socially, I'd probably give it a 7, because although I didn't enjoy myself, I learned a lot about certain kids from the area and certain kids who grow up with a different sort of background than we do in Maine. So I don't regret it at all. I would make the exact same choices over again.